Hello everyone, in this video we are going to make a simple looking navigation bar using Flexbox and CSS. So let's start by creating a new file called index.html. Now quickly we are going to add up the boilerplate, and inside the title tag we are going to name it navigation. Okay, so in the body the first thing which we are going to do is we are going to put an header tag. Now inside the header we will put a nav tag. Now inside the nav tag we'll put an unordered list tag, means UL tag. Now in the UL we are going to create 4 list items. So li, and I want to name and I want to assign it to a class called items, and I want 4 of them. So here what we are going to do, inside the li tag we are going to add an anchor tag, so it will become a clickable link. So inside it will add an anchor tag. Now inside the anchor tag, inside li and anchor tag, we'll add up the home, like the navigation buttons. Here we'll add home, and here we'll add about us. In here we'll add contact us, and at the last one more. Okay, so after doing this we want to add a logo in our navigation bar. So let's go live. So here I want a logo. In between I want these tags to be in between, and at the right side I want some buttons. So after nav tag we'll create a div tag. We'll give it an ID logo. Now here you can put any image tag or anything, but I'm gonna go with h4 tag and name the logo my website. And after the UL, here what we are going to do is we are going to create a button. So button, and we'll give it an ID called bttn button. Okay, so in the button we'll add click here, and that was it about the HTML, and it's looking very ugly, but we are going to beautify it using CSS. So without wasting any time, let us create a new CSS file called style.css. The first thing which we are going to do is link this CSS file with the HTML file. So in the head tag, inside the head tag, we need to do link CSS, and that's it. The CSS has been linked. And the first thing which we want to do here, we want to do CSS reset. So to do CSS reset, put an asterisk. You can even call it a multiplication symbol or anything, and we are going to do margin 0, padding 0, and box sizing border box. Okay, after resetting the CSS, what we are going to do is we want to get them in a row kind of direction. Now it's in the direction of a column, but we want them to be in this direction, like this direction. So we are gonna make the nav as an flexbox. So here we'll target the nav tag, and we are going to do display flex. Now as you can see, they are in the direction of a row, but still it's looking ugly, so let us fix it. And now what we want to do is, here we want to put them all three in their respective places. So let the my website be here. We want this all navigation buttons to be in the middle, and this click here to be in the right. So to do that, we'll do justify content space between. Voila, like this. Now they are in their respective positions. Now the next thing which we want to do here is we want to remove this what do we call this? Yeah, we want to remove this and these underlines, and we want to add some colors and do other stuff. So let's do it. The first thing which we want to do, we want to remove this all. To do that, we want to target the list items. So we have given it a class, so we'll do dot items, uh, list style type, we'll do none. So by doing it, we can see that those, what do we call them, they went off. So the next thing which we want to do here is we want to also get this all navigation buttons in a row direction. They are currently now in the column direction. So the parent container of li is ul, so we'll make a parent container of li a flex box, so they can even come in this direction. So we'll target the ul and we'll do display flex. Now as you can see, they came in a row direction. So the next thing which we want to do here is add some gap between this each navigation button. So let's do that. So for that, we are not going to target the list items, but we are going to target the anchor tags in it. So what we are going to do is here dot items, inside the items target the anchor tag. Now what you do, make the color black. So they're in a black color now. Now the next thing which we want to do is here, we're going to remove this underline. So we're going to do text decoration none. So those underlines went off. Now the next thing which we want to do here is add some gap between the buttons. So we'll do padding, maybe like 10 pixel. Yeah, 10 pixel. And we also want to add some margin like 5 pixel. It's just random. Yeah. So the next thing which we want to do here is we want they're they are directly stick to the top of the the page. So what we want to do is here we want to bring it down. What we are going to do is we are going to target the nav and we are going to do margin 20 pixel. Now as you can see, they're properly aligned. So now what I want to do is I just want to make the body black. So I'll target body and background color black. Now these all okay, we can do color as white. Also the logo, so we're gonna give it's for an ID. Now we'll bring up that ID LGO and color white. Yeah, now this navigation bar is looking good, but we want to add some hover effects, like when we put the mouse up here, it should kind of do something else. So now we are going to do the special effects, like, so if someone hover on the items, do color, okay, do text decoration underline. We need to only get the text decoration underline when someone hovers on it. So here we'll write hover. So only when someone hovers on these navigation buttons, then only the underline will be applied. Now we can add some more features. We can add a font. Now we'll add a font, so we'll go to fonts.google.com and let's choose a font. Which one to choose? Yeah, this is looking good. Yeah, so we're gonna just import it. So at the starting we'll paste this. Oh, so format document. Yeah. Now we'll copy this font and now we are gonna paste this font family inside the list items A. Yeah, inside this. So now the text has become more good, and that was it. Now I know that this doesn't look the best in the world, but still it's somewhat of nice. So I think that's it for the video, and please subscribe to my channel and